Hello, church, and welcome to another daily devotional. While we can't be together, we're church apart virtually. So today we are on Holy Wednesday. And if you look in the Bible, you might say, well, why don't we have a special service on Holy Wednesday? What happens on Holy Wednesday? Well, that's a great question. It's hard to say. The Bible doesn't say a lot specifically about Wednesday. But it does talk about Jesus going to stay with his friends, Mary, Martha, and Lazarus. And so as we are unable to be physically with our friends, but during this stay-at-home executive orders and lockdown kind of mentality during coronavirus, I think a lot about friendship and the ways that we miss our friends. So I wanted to share with you a couple ways in which church friends have been trying to be friends to one another even at distance. So a couple days ago, I had a Madden family. They came and they drove into our driveway with their minivan backing up, opened up the back hatch. Some smoke was coming out. They had the kids in the back playing tambourine and drums, singing a song they had written called the Friendship Mobile. And they were rocking out in our driveway just to spread a little cheer on an otherwise kind of dismal, bleak time as our nation goes through a lot of the hardships it's going through. So that was really cool. Then I saw, walking around the block, a couple of kids in our neighborhood started putting their pictures that they had drawn in their windows, and then others sidewalk chalk with little messages. So our family got into it, doing pictures of rainbows and seas and giraffes and cows and some movie quotes. Somebody in our family likes movies, so somebody put some comedic and encouraging movie quotes on the different sidewalk steps. And I thought about people delivering meals. One that was delivered to our house out of the blue from a caring friend in the congregation. I think about people who started making masks for nurses and doctors, and those who said, listen, we can't house our pads, folks, but how can we do something for them? So they began to continue to do our sack lunches and put them out at the table. And then friends at St. Joe's got involved with gift cards. And another lady started buying the Dunkin' Donuts coffee and bringing it to the people and leaving it on the table so they could serve themselves and not be in point of contact. Think about Pastor Michelle standing outside with palms and a drive-by palming on Palm Sunday. Different ways to be creative, but to remain in contact in friendship. Jesus, in the last week of his life, lived out what he said to his disciples: no greater love has this than to lay down one's life for one's friends. You are no longer servants, but my friends. And it's a powerful thing to think, because I think, how far would we go to help a friend? Most of us would do quite a bit. But I wonder if we'd be willing to give our lives for our friends, which is where this week goes on Good Friday. That the Lord of life, the one who was with God in the beginning, as John said, would call us friend. We sing that old song, what a friend we have in Jesus. But I wonder if we really contemplate that Christ calls us friends, and what an intimate, powerful bond close friendship is. And so this day, as we think about the events leading up to the cross, the middle of Holy Week here, I wonder how we might be deeper friends to those who we love, Christ-like in our giving to them, the sacrifices we might make so that they might know the depth of our love and care. May God's peace be with you this Holy Wednesday. Stay safe, stay at home, enjoy the sunshine, I hope, and until we can see one another again, may God's peace be upon you.